Wow, that was a struggle, let me tell you. Holy. I just spent the last 20 minutes trying to get my computer to let me stream. Apparently, there was some sort of update in the last, like, I don't know, week that I haven't streamed. And in that time, I guess that update completely changed literally everything about Streamlabs, so it had to update. And I guess like my streaming key must have changed or something because nothing was working. It was fantastic. It was an absolute 10 out of 10. And then on top of everything, my my lovely mouse, which you can see is currently plugged in, was also completely and totally dead. So I had to let that charge for a couple minutes before I could actually, you know, do anything. And I think my keyboard's dying too, you know, just to top everything off. Apparently everything's falling apart. The whole world is falling apart, you know? It is what it is. Anyway, sorry about that. Welcome back. Hello, hello. It is me, Mr. Gowan. If you are new here, hello, hello, welcome. My name is Mr. Gowan. You can also call me Mr. G or Mr. or Teacher or Sir or Lord for short. And I start off all my classes by offering students the opportunity to ask me up to 3 questions, provided they're school appropriate. So if you do have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments down below. Or in the chat, but no one's here, so I don't think anyone's going to ask me any questions in the chat right now. Anyway, we're just continuing Final Fantasy XIV, the story, because I would like to, and I haven't had the chance to stream in a while, so we're just going to continue. Ugh, and you guys get to be privy immediately to my terrible voice acting skills. You're welcome.
Oh, Satan, how have you been? Come here. Let me have a good look at you. Thank the 12. One hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you all every day. We would have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity. When they fell upon us in the market, it was all we could do to escape. Tataru found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hanish vessel. It pained us not being there when you needed us most. But we made the most of it, didn't we, Coultonant? Studied and trained from dusk till dawn, we did. We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance. But those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter.
Yeah, about that. Like, really awkward story, but,
What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen?
Yeah, I let this happen. That's right. It was me.
Forgive me, I'm sure you're doing everything in your power to find her. As Thancred must be. He watched over her from the first, long before me, and he will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return and busy myself in the meantime.
For certainty, there is much more to be done. The Braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not be swayed from it. Aye, that's the spirit. To the Scions and a long overdue reunion. Huzzah! That was a little loud, sorry. My bad.
Well, there you have it. To the Rising Stones.
What's this then? Oh, that's Thancred. The hell? Alright.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
Indeed.
Let us be about our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you've favoured me with so much as a single compliment since we set out.
Oof.
Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Okay.
Well, call me old-fashioned, But when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But
Oof.
not in the way you think.
Oh, okay.
15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed.
So sad.
I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when
Good
she
for
learned
her.
of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louis Soir, every science. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future. She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
Interesting.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend.
Oh, snap.
When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope.
Oh, that's sweet.
And neither will I.
All right.
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydaelyn's intervention will lead us to her.
Off to Revenant's Toll. So. Okay, where did she just go? Also, since when is there another quest here? What's this? Hello? Oh, it's just like, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna skip that because I'm pretty sure that that is just more nonsense to do with Alexander. Which I would assume are probably just like the hard modes or like extreme modes or whatever. Savage modes? I don't know. Either way, I don't really care. LIC to go in here. Hello. Who's Aphamy again? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Who's that? Ergmus? Who's Home? Who are these people? I know Hori Boulder, that was true. And Coltonit, I do know them. But who are these other people? Okay. It's been so long since I've seen them all like this. That's nice. Too long.
'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they all returned, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake. We'll find them, Alfino. I know we will. Minfilia, Ida, Papalimo, every last one. And when they walk through those doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course.
Just the knowing, like... Ooh, over to Idleshire. Idleshire, let's go.
My apologies. I see I'm the last to arrive. So, what news have you for us? Well, as we postulated, there were indeed what appeared to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the ether at the scene of the Ultima Weapon's destruction. A ripple at odds with the presiding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Al, when I believe Heidelin shielded me with the blessing of light.
To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to the Sildi aqueducts. There we detected the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance.
Heidelin.
I'm trying to get like a nice like raspy voice in there, sort of.
There's no explanation.
Oh, no other explanation. Whatever. Anyway.
But there's more. When I studied the site where Y'shtola used flow, it appeared that not 2 but 3 beings had been affected. Yet unlike Y'shtola and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Now, recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of ether. Though this too is but a theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that, when communing with Heidelin, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So let us consider the facts. 1. Heidelin interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Y'shtola's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Heidelin may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of gifted individuals to her side.
You are implying, I take it, that Heidelin guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her body and soul unto the ethereal sea? In which case, we must needs continue our search there for a blessing. The means to do so already exists. I speak of the Anti-Tower, a Sharlayan construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point of the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask its last custodian, a contrary old crone who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus.
Master Matoya was the keeper of the Anti-Tower. I had no idea. Then our course is clear. We must petition her aid once again.
Well then. Come hither, Midgard Zormer.
Let's go find Matoya.
Wait, what are these like completed quests? What's this? What's this? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I just like accepted quests. I mean, I might as well go get them. They're like right here. What's available now? Yep, Savage Mode. That's what I figured. Alright, cool. Cool. I mean, it was already hard enough on regular mode. Like, to be frank, it was really hard. Especially, like, the Midas one. I don't know what it was about that one, but it was really difficult. Especially at the end. Cool. Okay. I'm assuming that this one is just to go... Yeah, it's just to go into there. Okay. Off to Matoya. Hello, Alexander. How are you today? Seem to be doing well. It's a big boy. Oh, what a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Ah, though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry into the Antitower, that we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the Ethereal Sea. And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have the run of the place now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means. Is that all? I felt sure you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as a custodian. Role? Hardly. The Forum foisted the title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Antitower was sealed save one. Oh wow, look at that. It's just right there. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the Forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Matoya. We will do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. We'll see about that. Xaden can go. Take the magicless rogue too, if you like. He's no use to me. The rest of you will stay and work, and I'll hear no argument. Those are my terms. Oh, and I thought I should be delighted to accompany you. Lead the way, Xaden. Thancred, no. Your etheric flow has been compromised. Do not deny it. To venture into an environment so thick with ether, so close to the ethereal sea, would be to risk further impairment, or worse. But Minfilia could be in there, waiting for us. And you could die, and for what? If she is waiting beyond, Xaden will find her. Trust in him. Have faith. Damn it all. Bring her back to us. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you in 5 to 10 business days, give or take. The Antitower is now accessible. Excellent, excellent. Well, I guess we'll see how long it takes to do that. So, relatively like random, but like also kind of fun. I've like recently been like making new lesson plans and stuff because I thought I was going to be getting a careers class, which I did not get, which is fine. I had a debrief with the principal today. It was all good. I learned some things about how the interview process actually works and ways in which I can improve, and it was good. It was actually very, very informative. I really liked that. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I have a bunch of lessons that I that I was starting to make that I think the general public would love to hear, maybe, and maybe not. Who knows? But even if you wouldn't, I'm thinking that I might stream them at some point because they don't take super long. Like they're like 20 minutes or less. Like they're pretty short. They're just like kind of like introduction lessons. Like they're very like, hey, here's the start of class. Here's an interesting like thought to like consider. Go. Like, let's go through it. Yay. And then after that's done, it's like, all right, cool. Now we're going to actually like, you know, do actual work. Let's get into the real lesson, y'all. But, yeah. But I actually think it would be a lot of fun. I think it'd be kind of cool. It's going to be a long 5-minute wait. I need to find something to do. What should I do in the meantime? We'll just go like... We're going like craft or something, I guess. Of course, now I'm here. I'm going to get the... It's going to like go through real quick, guaranteed. Or I'm going to like switch to something, start crafting, and it'll be like, we're ready. And I'll be like, oh, great. But let's see what they want today. What you want, y'all? They want an almondine grinding wheel, which they wanted yesterday as well, but like, that's fine. Let's see. I'm going to take like a picture of it because otherwise I will literally forget. So this stuff. Excellent. Almondine grinding wheel. We can do that. So I've already made one. Ooh, I should probably fix that stuff first. Hold on, let me just go fix all my stuff. Hello, Arms Mender. I have things I need you to fix, please, and thank you. Oh, I have something in there too. Interesting. Anyway, cool. Cool. Alrighty, now give me the carpenter. And what do I need for this? Is it in here or is it like the one down below? It's the one down below. Where at? Ah, there it is. Almondine grinding wheel. We want 2 Zelkova lumber, 1 palladium nugget, and 2 almondine. Alright, Zelkova lumber, help me out here. Yeah, I guess. Those ones are a little high. So we'll take that one. I know I needed almondine, so I guess I should, you know, get that. How much is this anyway? Ooh, yeah, nope. We're not doing that. Wow, these are really expensive. Jeez. Okay. And then you need palladium, I think?
palladium nugget, I guess? Maybe? Yeah. That was correct. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I already had his alcova lumber. Oops. Whale. Oh, well, that was convenient. Really? I thought that would be enough, but alright, sure. Yay! Almondine grinding wheel. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Egg salad. Okay. Anyway, what else do I need now? So that was one. Next. Next was Hydurium Cesti. Okay. I think I've made one before. Maybe. No, I haven't. Oh, look at that. It's right there. I just need palm lumber. Ooh. I can do that. Let's get me some palm lumber, shall we? Oh, it's not even badly priced. Alright, cool. How much does it cost for, like, good ones? Sure. Why not? Let's see if that's enough. It sure is. Excellent. Okay. Do that. That. And then let's see how much I actually like do. Nearly 500. Okay. It's not terrible. What should I do without it? 333? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, perfect. Yay! Pair of Hydurium Cesti. Cool. Next. What do I need next? I need Hydurium Solaritz Offending. Cool. Okay. My computer mouse nearly went for a dip into the deep sea of the tile of my floor. Hydurium, what was it? I forgot. It was Hydurium Solaritz Offending. Solaritz. Hydurium Solaritz Offending. Okay. Luncheon Toad Leather. And Hydurium Nugget. Okay. We're just gonna look up Toad Leather, it's fine. What a name, man. What a name. How much does it cost for like a good one? A lot. I mean, it costs a lot already as it is, but jeez. Woo! Okay, and then Hydurium Nugget. Nope. Hydurium Nugget. Which I only need one. Jeez, these are expensive too. My god. Sure. Why not? Hopefully that's enough. Do you think that'll... Wow, that was a lot less than I thought it would be. Anyway, 5, 6, yes, 7, 8. Need that again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Okay. Next. Yeti Fang earrings, apparently. Also, this duty is taking a long time. Yeti stuff. Where are the Yeti Fang earrings? Necklace. Little rings. Ring. Also ring. Earrings. Ah. Okay. That's what I want, right? Just regular Yeti Fang earrings? Yes. So I need 2 Yeti Fangs and a Mithrite Nugget. Alright. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I'll take that, thank you. And I know that my free company... Speaking of which, I do want to like start a new free company, just like FYI. If anyone's, you know, interested in joining, maybe. You can keep the last one, that's fine. But I want to make a new free company called The Plastics. For what I think is pretty obvious reasons. Oh my god, of course. Will that be enough? Probably. No, it's not. Thank you. Gunbreaker. Jeez. Woo! It was a close call. What was even next on the list anyway? Wyvern skin jerkin. Ugh. The anti-tower. Well, this is fancy. Okay. Interesting. Righty. Everything seems to be all about these like Allegon like tombstones of poetics or whatever, but like I have too many of them as it is. It is too late. Of course I'm paralyzed. Cool. Oh, they cured me. Wow. Usually they just let me like deal with it. So that was nice. It's very unusual for a healer. Which it shouldn't be, but it is. Whoa. Tamed Kropkin. What a title. Oops. remove paralysis again. Are they healing me a bit? Wow, they're a good healer. I like them so far. We'll see for how long I like them. But for right now, I like them. Ugh, okay, high, low. The machinist. That's cool. I've never actually used the machinist job, so that's very interesting. Woo! Hello, Zuro Rago. A toad. Wasn't that cute? How long does that last? 20 more seconds. Oh, alright. Bonked me in the head. That was fun. Excellent. That was fun. It was not terrible. Oh well. sticky. What nonsense have you got for me? Jittering glare. Oh, that's growing. Okay. That's not so nice. No idea what the mechanics are for this fight, but it is certainly interesting. Why did they use the limit break? Why did they use the limit break? Have they learned nothing? Oh, just kidding, it died. Woo! I was like, gonna die. But we didn't. Because my comrades, as they would say, instead of, comrades, which, makes a lot more sense in my head. Doesn't mean it actually makes a lot more sense. It's probably not correct, but whatever. I'm at peace with that. What's this then? Mr. Kevin, hello. What are we clapping about? Woo! Ooh. Okay. Wow, they hit nothing. Cool. Well, maybe if I went a little bit further, it would, like, do something. It didn't, so that's cool. It's a lot of smashy. Jeez. Whoa. There's a lot of light on the screen. Which I guess is good for a screen. There's more. Which I kind of assumed anyway, but...
at the end. Oh dear. Calcabrine. Okay then. Well, that's definitely not all. Okay. Ooh, fancy. Oh, less fancy. It looks horrible. It's a nightmare doll. Dollhouse. Interesting. Uh-oh. Because, like, those are two of our party members, so... Well, wasn't that interesting? Yeah, give me that knockout, girl. Let's go. Well, that's great. Nile Tenebrae just went and got themselves confused because they did not look away when they had the eye thing on them. Disrespectful. Wrecked. Jeez, it's giving me like Five Nights at Freddy's. Ugh. Alrighty. Deity completed. Sure, I guess you can. Yeah, I'm leaving. See, Heidelin got a new voice too, which is very interesting. I'm just kidding. I guess I should have already known that.
Time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst.
Yeah, the original Heidelin was better, sorry. Heidelin has a human form? Is this not Heidelin?
We are the word of the mother.
Oh, never mind.
We, who were once called Minfilia.
What? Come again?
Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Hydaelyn, guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea.
Okay.
There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we had lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering.
This is wacky. This is
We speak
wild.
now with one voice, one will, one word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world.
Yeah, she sounds very different.
Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think.
This is some level of insanity? Maybe? Possibly? I'm so
Before there
confused.
was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound.
Wait, so is she like actually Hydaelyn, or is she like still Minfilia, just like who has become the word of the mother? Like, I'm
In
a little
sundering
confused.
star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease. They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining.
Okay. That's interesting.
Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed.
Alright, so Jesus' number, apparently.
The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final.
Wow, convenient timing. Jeez.
The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea.
Okay.
Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
Seek what? Okay. Well, girl, you know she ain't dead. This is a Final Fantasy game. No one dies.
Thank the 12. Did you find her? Did you find Minfilia?
Yeah, kind of. But, like, also no?
The word of the mother. I'm not sure I understand.
That makes two of us.
Nor am I. Cryle?
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone?
Maybe. She's certainly struggling.
But that cannot be. Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
Honestly, Alfie, there will be others. It's fine.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Thank you, Matoya. Thank you for speaking the truth.
Must you be so ungentle?
Yes.
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
What about them?
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation.
Oh, okay.
Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths.
Spill them, sis.
To
Spill
win
that
a
tea.
war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
So wise. I love Matoya. She's great.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done.
Yes, of course.
Thancred, wait!
Okay.
No, this is all wrong.
I mean, you chose this path, sir. You went down this path of your own accord. I know you're like 16 or 17, but like...
Get it together. Ooh, new minion who dis. Yay. Cool. I'm not going to use it right now. Actually, speaking of, where is Cloud? Where is my minion? Hello, Cloud. Hello. Guess I'll just re-summon him. Minion guide, please. Where are you, Cloudric? There you are. Oh, it's because I just can't be in here. Okay. I was like, hello. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, off to see Emric. I haven't seen that man in a hot minute. Which is rather unfortunate. It smells like someone outside is like having a fire or something.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
Nay.
Good.
I'm just kidding.
You of all people should be present.
Okay.
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples. You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance. Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the Worm's ire, but if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Can I help you?
Tis nothing. Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen. It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the True Brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the Zealots. The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead.
Is this going to be like another, like... This is sounding an awful lot like the Red Wedding again.
I knew you would understand.
Which, of course, is going to be retconned.
The conference will take
obviously
place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest. Lucia is there, seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. It would not do for the guest of honor to arrive late, after all.
Why? I'm the guest of honor. I can show up when I want.
Oh, and
I'm just kidding.
one more thing.
Yes?
A drink! We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
Emric, are you...
Is he coming on to me? I'm flattered. He's a dashing young man. Off to the Falcon's Nest. Hold on, Kevin's about to leave on me. Rude. Hello, Lucia. Please be voice acted. It's not.
The Lord Commander said you would come, Zayden. As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Sir Amric wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think he will be pleased with the result. 'Twas not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? His certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go, rest. I will not keep you.
Okay. If you insist. Redwold, hello. Not the low-born youth. Oh, Torel. Alright, sure.
How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault. If you had told me then that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. And here I am, laboring to make it so. Lord Artoirel, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravonians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury take me! They would defy Sir Amric's commands if they dare attack Vidofnir. It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a Lord of House Fortop present. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Emenelaine while I am away? As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with a guard duty. A simple but honourable charge, unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that may be. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long.
Excellent. Alright. Hello, Madeline. Okay, bye. He was like, gotta go. And I was like, alright. Sounds great. No, I'm not going to join that fate. Ugh. Hello, destination. What have you got for me? Ooh. Oh my god. Go away. Apparently I don't know how to, function. Excellent. Aha! Correct. Eat my fated circle. Which is a surprisingly good move. Like, damn. I don't remember when I learned it, but like, I can't wait until I can actually use it. Off to search for Thancred, apparently. Isn't that fun? Where did he go? It's only been an hour and 15 minutes, but I'm thinking this will be a short one today, because I am already getting tired. Hence, like, don't you just love the working life? P.S. Sorry that I haven't been streaming more frequently, like I had been prior to working life, but now that I'm working every day, I have to say I'm very tired. And my friend Matthew still wants to, like, play games with me all the time too. Not his fault by any means that I'm not streaming, but that does eat up a few hours out of every day, and then I don't really have like enough time to stream and also give myself a little bit of rest. So I can't promise that I'm gonna do better with that, but I will definitely try to stream as much as I can. And that's the best I can really offer. Not that it really matters. Ooh, video.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Love her accent. I think it's a Scottish accent.
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
Thank you, I think. I love when he just like gulps it down, like boiling hot.
Free
But like,
food
that's
will be a
fine.
bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all.
Can I help you? What do you want, Charles? Hi.
Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time, after all them years of fighting. When I heard about
Charlie
the
back there.
conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here, to do my bit. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with them.
It's sounding a little suspicious, my dear. It is suspicious. I knew it. I knew it. Nay.
Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
They're gonna kill Vidofnir, aren't they?
This was never your fight.
Well, it became my fight, and you just made it more my fight, so. I was like, who is this girl? Why does she have a speaking role? Now it's becoming clear. She's a character that is important, probably.
My son. They told me he walks in Hallone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
Wasn't that sad?
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting.
I mean, if you
Every time
believe.
I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future. But he was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them.
They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I! I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin.
Okay.
All this nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do. Makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks?
You guys were the ones that caused the war. Not that you were told that, so it's fair that you don't believe that, I guess. But they've literally just been defending themselves the whole time.
It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
Not forgotten. Forgiven, yes. Forgotten, no. There's a long way to go before anything's forgotten.
No. I will not let that happen.
Oh?
They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
Okay.
Hey! Hey! This is no time for napping.
You think I don't know that? I didn't choose to nap, sir.
Do you have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Yeah, I assumed.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Travarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter. Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy.
Who said they weren't shown mercy? You decided they weren't shown mercy, my friend.
Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike back!
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
Yes, my lord.
Oh. Oh. Oh dear.
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward. This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear.
You're like fully aware there's a third option, right? Like it's not death by dragon's fang or death by a nobleman's command. There's also, you know, we could just all get along.
I spit on your choices, noblemen! You will take no more from me! No more! No more!
Absolutely wrecked.
What have you done?
You kind of told him to deal with it.
I only did as you ordered, my lord.
That, yeah, kind of.
Oops. And surprise, Archibald.
I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
Is this gonna be another red wedding? I'm really sensing a red wedding coming on. Well, isn't that a cute chocobo? Isn't that just so cute? Look at it. It's so pretty. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to people. Let's do that. Hello, highborn person. Oh, there's one up here. Oh, there's two up here. Alright, perfect. Well, that's convenient. Oh, I don't know. I'm skipping that. Jeez. Wow. Okay, sorry. According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord Amenelaine ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being at least. The Churchians are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Given our impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, the people seem disillusioned. You spoke with them then? I see. Yeah, they kind of drugged me, so... Sir Amric places trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember how far we have come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before, and we will do so again. If we can but find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference pending Sir Amric's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Xaden, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? I guess. Get up, Amenelaine. You're going with him. Go on without me. I was not asking.
You will answer for your actions in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come, Honorot. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. Honorot? Honorot? I could have sworn he was.
Right. According to the map, we're going up. Okay. Is there somewhere for me to go? Oh, it's down, apparently. Not that I know where. Okay. Out here? Maybe? Yep. Hello. I love that I can just like ride through the town with like on a dragon and no one says anything.
No! What have they done to you? Onowa! Onowa!
Oh, he's like a little baby.
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Oh, this poor child.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
You think?
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Just like a little bit.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart.
Debatable.
That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Excuse you, sir.
Calm yourself. The boy will live.
I hope so.
But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Chirurgeon without delay.
Chirurgeon. That's how you pronounce that? Not chirurgeon? Chirurgeon. Chirurgeon. Okay. Interesting. But also this precious baby. Save him. He's a precious baby.
Oh, we were so close. Why does it all have to fall to pieces?
It reminds me of my students. My precious babies.
Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing. And still it falls to pieces.
It's because everyone has different ideas of what makes things good.
Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Not what you did. Okay, really? Like, calm down, sir.
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Yep.
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Okay. And that, my friends, is how Regina George died.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed.
So Minfilia is the only one you hold dear?
Learn to live with it. I have.
Oof. Oof. Oh, that hits deep. My goodness. Well, that's it. And it got heated. Remember back when this was just like a fun little game that we were playing and everything was like, yeah, we're just gonna go fight the primals. Yeah. That clearly changed pretty quickly. Ooh, what are these? Do they look nice? They look kind of nice, I guess. That was alright. Look at this one. What is this? It's for the Dark Knight. Ooh, it's pretty. What about this one? No, that was stupid. I'm not even sorry about it. It literally... Oh, no. Put the clothes back on, sir. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like it. It's lame. That one is also kind of just okay. Hold on. So... The axe is nice. But I feel like this one is the nicest. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Excellent, excellent. I'm assuming Matthew is messaging me. Yes, he is. Alright. Alright, y'all. I know it's only been an hour and 40 minutes instead of my usual 2 hours plus, but I think that's going to be it for right now. That was something. So we did run back into Minfilia, and that was very confusing. Interesting, but confusing. And then we had basically another, like, mini red wedding, except no one... I guess there were people that died, so, like, I guess it's kind of a red wedding. Kind of. Sort of. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Regardless, let's finish off the video, shall we? For anyone who is watching, thank you so much for watching. For anyone who is watching in retrospect, thank you for watching. And for anyone who's watching on YouTube, if you made it to an hour and 40 minutes, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's challenge. And you have won 140 awesome points. Don't spend them all in one place. Also, like, super special shout out to Mr. Kevin, who was here for 2 comments on the stream. And yeah, I guess that's it. For anyone who's new here, hi, Mr. Gowan. You can also call me Mr. G or Mr. Teacher or Sir Lord for short. Please leave a comment down in the comments below. Feel free to ask me questions. I would love to answer them. And I'll see you next time.